Hey guys, testing the One Wheel XL against the new SuperFlux HT, the 5-inch HT. Let's see how they do in climbing. We started at the same temperature. We were both at 100 degrees up top. And where are we now? Let me also turn on screen recording here. So I am diagnostics at 109. It peaked at 111, I think.
You're at 108.5.
And this board's at 108.5. So on the downhill, they seem to have been about equal. So let's start the climb and see how they do. All right, nice little. We're using extended rails with a small tire, so that's all right. Let's do it again. Okay, I'm going. Okay. So let's up the speed a little bit. And I have to press this diagnostics. Okay. So that XL is still at 109. How much did I gain from my wheel slip?
You're at 109.4.
Okay, all right, so we're equal. Yeah, it's funny that I was just telling Jaren here, the Future Motion boards, they seem to measure their temperature in Celsius and then only the app converts it to Fahrenheit. Because when you convert them back to Celsius, you get perfectly even numbers every time. In order to update the Excel numbers, I have to toggle between settings and diagnostics. 116 now. Where are you?
114.
114. See, this one's slightly warmer. The Excel doing at least equally well, if not a tad better. Oh wait, no. Sorry. It's the other way around.
Yeah.
I'm holding his phone because he doesn't have the One Wheel app, so I'm measuring the XL. He's measuring my board.
Yeah.
Anyway, the XL is at 122.
You're at 118.
118, okay, so 5-inch SuperFlux, slightly better. The reason that we're not testing the GTS motor in a VESC is because I've noticed that the Future Motion controller runs more efficiently, or at least it seems, that was my impression. I don't have access to a lot of GTS motors, so I can't do a lot of testing of them. But I do have the strong feeling that Future Motion runs more efficiently at the same speed on the same hill and heats up the motors less. So this is basically your best case scenario right there. You're an XL and you will get the least heat on that kind of motor. If you put that motor into a VESC, it will perform worse than what we're seeing now. Where's the temperature at? We got 132.8 on the XL.
You're 125.
125 on the 5-inch SuperFlux. So now let's let them rest because the temperatures will keep climbing. 136.4,
129.2.
138.2,
130.1.
so the temperatures are always delayed because the temperature sensor sits on top of the hall sensor PCB, so it's significantly removed. Oh, 140. Okay, so I think that's probably our peak here.
131 looks to be your peak.
Okay, so XL 140 and the 5-inch SuperFlux HT on a 32S board is at 131.
Yep.
So there we have it. That's our result. We could do more tests, but I think the idea is the same. So This is probably the best number you will get out of this motor. Hey doggy. All right, so let's move on to the next exercise.